Today I'm talking about the creation of the Scottish Gaelic language, which is a Gaelic language, very closely related to the Irish language. And in fact, it's mutually intelligible to Irish Gaelic. Now, the creation of the Gaelic language takes place during the mid to late Middle Ages, when modern day Scotland was inhabited by the Celtic race known as the Picts, who were very famed for being essentially untouchable warriors. Now, with that being said, the Kingdom of Ulster, otherwise known as Da Riana, managed to conquer the majority of modern-day Scotland in a rather quick amount of time, and as they conquered much of modern-day Scotland and parts of northern England, they committed mass genocide against the Picts, erasing the Pictish race off the face of the earth, and replacing them, or forcibly assimilating the remainder, into the Ulster Irish communities now located in most of Scotland. And as Ulster, Dathriana at the time, was predominantly Irish-speaking, they spoke Gaelic. The language of the Irish language was put into Scotland, modern-day Scotland, and became the dominant language of the region. And that language, the Irish language slowly evolved because of the Pictish influence that still remained into a new language called Gaelic. Gaelic has a lot of similarities to Irish and some similarities to Pictish, that being the Pictified Gaelic words in the Gaelic language. And so there's that. Along with that, Dariana also conquered the Isle of Man and replaced the native inhabitants like they did in Scotland with the Irish, creating the Manx language as well. And the Manx language is very similar to Irish and Gaelic as it is mutually intelligible. And just like how the North Irish inhabited Scotland and put primitive hurling into Scotland, which is now modern shinty, which is a sport. They put hurling. They took primitive hurling and put it in the Isle of Man and created a sport called Cammog, which is semi-extinct. Now, both of these languages, Scottish Gaelic and Manx Gael, are very heavily endangered, as with Gaelic, a little over, I think, 2,000 people speak it, predominantly in the Highlands and the islands here. And as for the Isle of Man, Manx Gael is not even spoken by 1,000 people, as far as I'm aware. However, these languages are still alive, which is nice because they're cool and they're fun. And yeah, that's all. Thank you for attending this class.
I like the presentation.
Thank you.
That was just to